Since Inauguration Day, we have amplified voices within different industries and sectors of the economy revolving around tariffs. Tonight, KSHB 41 anchor Jian Kim turning over the mic to nonprofits hit by funding cuts and an increase in clients.
That's adorable. That's going to be awesome for somebody.
Every Monday at Center of Grace, this volunteer group is here to process donations. Center of Grace is a community outreach center in Olathe, Kansas. Anyone can come in for basic need items, employment programs, financial assistance, and food. They serve about 30,000 people a year, but calls for help lately are breaking records.
The tariffs and the inflation is going to impact all families across the board.
Nonprofits across the metro are scaling back because of federal funding cuts and policy changes. So Center of Grace is trying to meet that demand and fill the gap. In fact, they're relaunching its food pantry this summer.
Trying to operate from the same budget while also supporting more people and new programs. Obviously, that math doesn't really make sense. We're going to be trying to do more fundraising to get that money.
Jessica Farrell is asking people to give in any way they can because this is all donations, and the place can only run because of volunteers like David Graham.
I don't think any of us has the power to magically change some of the big issues we face, but we can all do our part to make what's close to home better.
The Kansas City Metro has more than 12,000 registered nonprofits. That's why the United Way of Greater KC is hosting a resource event next week with experts to help.
How can we really best as we can navigate through all of this uncertainty, pool our resources together, do the best job that we can to walk through what's just a really, really challenging time.
That looks like a full-size swimsuit, tankini.
Jessica Farrell was a client here first before she became an employee. She knows firsthand what a place like this can do for struggling families and hopes there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Reminding, like you said, lawmakers and people who are making these large decisions, what it's like on the front line.
Jian Kim, KSHB 41 News.